asalaamaaleykum aduna wërngal képp ak fu waay mënti nekk di seetaane Eco TV International the People Choice ak suy jaañ naa da caarsu comme ni ma leen ko de waxee dafa nekk lu ma bamtuwaat mu ngi nekk programme boo xam ne pour ndaw yi la fu waay mënti nekk ak looy mënti def di wone sa talent suñ la mënee dem jëli nañ dem soo mënee ñëw tam di nga ñëw fekk si ñu waxtaan si sa carrière ak si looy mënti mën a yëngu rek ñu feeñal ko pour ñu nekk si biti ñu xam yow tam si looy yëngu comme ni ma leen ko defee suy jaañ naa balaa ñu dee dem dip nag suñu guest bu ñu am dañ lay play ak vidéo wala lu ma mënti mën a def pour ngeen xam kan la suñ ko jógee ñu dellu si waat fii nañ seetaan vidéo boobu doon foog suñu guest bi après loolu añu gën a xuus si waxtaan
It's Jill Life Music.
Kanambulo mutando kembulo benin kodo. Kanambulo mutando kembulo benin ice. Dripping sauce, dripping sauce, dripping sauce. Dripping sauce, dripping sauce, dripping sauce. Kanambulo mutando kem de la foi am hard. Kanambulo mutando kem de la foi am star. Mbulo jube boya jube a benin kodo. Diamond on this I know fella be kono yeah. Suo kono yeah I'm coming with a school. Mama tell her for yeah I'm coming with a school. Boy your bitches talking shit I'm about to crush you. Boy tell her fall never lose. Boy tell her fall never lose. Now full of right. Boy tell her fall never choose. Ndoke jube man she going lose. Try the boy you coming with the juice. Style of falling, kodo falling. Moto falling, kodo falling. Bungo falling, jamo falling. Ndoke falling. Kanambulo mutan, ndoke mbulo beni kodo. Kanambulo mutan, ndoke mbulo beni ice. Dripping sauce, dripping sauce, dripping sauce. Dripping sauce, dripping sauce, dripping sauce. Kanambulo mutan, ndoke mbulo bola.
Like I was saying, it's the Charso with Sweet Channel, Eco TV International, the People Choice. We just watched a music video from an artist that we can call an international artist, but I think we are going to allow him to do the introduction proper, to tell us who he is and to tell us more about his career and what he's doing. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Eco TV.
Thank you for having me. My name is Jamil. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The Northwest, United States. I'm actually from Gambia, but I've been in the States for almost 15 years now. And yeah, so.
All right, Jamil.
Yeah, Jamil.
That name sound more of American, like you said, you're from the US, but you're a Gambian.
Yeah.
And the music you're doing, you're trying to sell it to Gambians too.
Yeah, sure.
What are the difficulties with the kind of music you do and us here? How are we responding to it?
I think the difficulties in it, I'm not gonna say pretend like a difficulty, but there's challenges. You know, which is a new sound, like it's a new type of music.
Yeah.
You know, when people listen to it, that's what they tell me. And it's a different music, and I think it's just people to get used to it. But I think it's a nice one, and if you hear it and you just give it a chance, man, you're gonna love it. You know? Yeah. So.
All right, Jim. Before we go further, I want you to tell us a little bit about your career. When do you start doing music?
I've been recording for a while, since 2000 and I would say 18, 19, or maybe even earlier. And I've been dropping projects like videos on YouTube since 5 years ago. So I've started a while, but right now is when I'm actually doing exclusive work. Because before I was actually just working on YouTube beats and just going off what I have without having producers, you know, that produces for me. But yeah, I've been at it for a while right now.
Have you dropped any album or EP or mixtape?
I did a mixtape I did a mixtape, Kodo. I did a mixtape, a Kodo album. This was 2018. You know, when I came over here and I did that launching at what's it called again? At Senegambia. Yeah, but those are just minor projects, you know, that I was just testing the water, you know, and see, you know. Yeah, so I've been doing it. I have been doing some of this for a minute now.
Okay. As a Gambian international artist, we're not yet talking about a Gambia, but international level where you are in America.
Yeah.
Are they giving you the support you need in your career?
Yeah. Like I said, you know, I've been at it for a while, so I have my friends and people in the community, you know, knowing what I'm about, you know, in terms of even having some shows, you know, before they invite us, you know, it's like a tiny crew that we have, you know, 3-man crew, and we used to attend this, you know, like programs and stuff like that, but after we cut all that out, because as an artist, you know, you're trying to blow out of the bubble, and by then it was just club shows. So club shows just to make a name, and for a while now we stopped doing that, and we're just trying to go mainstream right now.
Okay, have you done any major show of your own there?
Not a major show of my own, but I've been part of major shows. There's one time they invited G and some Gambian artists all the way in DC, Pac Mali, you know, I don't know if you guys know him, Pac, and yeah, and G, and also Sugar. It's a British lady, it's a Gambian, Sugar. So yeah, I've been at those shows, but which was organized by, you know, our friends, because it's basically the same community, Gambian community doing it. Okay. Yes, yeah.
Okay, out of all the songs you did, which one of your songs do you think was the song that sold you out?
A lot of people have different favorite songs, you know, so that's the kind of, you know, energy I got from all my projects that people heard. You know, people have multiple favorites. You know, some people like Money. It's one of my oldest videos that I've done on YouTube. You know, and also, what's it called? Dripping Sauce. Dripping Sauce is one of the songs that a lot of people love. And basically, I believe all my songs is fire. And it's like sometimes people will just call me by the name of my songs, you know. They call me Milli Milo because some people like the song Milli Milo, you know, and some people will call me, they just call me names of the songs, you know. So I just look at that and I peep that, okay, people have different favorite songs, and I actually have nice songs that's gonna drop soon too. The one I featured, OG Log, you know, it's a love song, and yeah, those ones is fire too. So for me, I believe all my songs is fire. You know, yeah.
All right, we're gonna have another music video break, and we'll be back here to Eco TV International, the People's Choice with Sweet Jannah.
It's Real Life Music.
J-Mill. Yeah. Yeah. Can I kick up fine like fake cake? Can I kick up fine like fake cake? Can I kick up going like fake cake? Cake, 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 cake. Can I kick up going like cake, cake? Can I kick up going like fake cake? Can I kick up going like cake, 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 cake. Try to boy oh yeah, in telling A-train. Try to boy oh, come from telling A-game. Bangers dropping after dropping bangers, ayy. Bangers dropping after dropping bangers, ayy. Flexing on the chick, ayy. Flexing on the hater. Flexing on the chick, ayy. Spinning on my haters. Bangers dropping after dropping bangers, ayy. Bangers coming after dropping bangers, ayy. Can I kick up fine like fake cake? Can I kick up fine like fake cake? Can I kick up going like fake cake? no faking me. Yeah, I love my people, ain't no faking it. Keep it 100 up, nigga, keep it steppin', ayy. Keep it 100 up, bitch, keep it steppin', ayy. Cavante upcoming sound fake. Cavante finti la pum gonna sound fake. Whooping and kicking the niggas just like rampage. Tarap, sarak, making trees. Stephen Curry, making trees on these niggas. Hate a man that on the radar. Make a man that on the radar. Bitch, made me mad that I had to set it straight. Made me mad that I had to set it straight. Can I kick up on like fake cake? Can I kick up on like fake cake? Can I kick up on like fake cake? Cake. Can I kick up on like cake? Can I kick up on like fake cake? Can I kick up on like cake?
Buñ paré setan music video bobu non rek dinañ gëna wax ak Jamil. Jamil, now we come into Gambian level. We have these awards that they normally do for music, and sometimes we see they go to International Artist of the Year. Have you ever been categorized?
No. No, I've not participated in that award show before, but I'm hoping this year, because I have a lot of projects coming up. Me and Ann Visuals are working on a couple of projects. We started and finished the fake cake, and I think it's gonna contest, or compete in that awards. And also there's another video coming out, Dripping Sauce. I shot that over in America, and I think that should compete too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All those past years, I wasn't actually competing into the industry, but I was actually just recording and preparing myself. I'm that type of artist that had, a lot of projects that I am holding right now, like I kept to myself, and I'm just working with producers to make sure that they're officials. And yeah, so this year is a competition. Yeah. So I think this year, I should be,
nominated.
A contestant in that, awards and all that.
Okay. The Gambian presenters, DJ, were sometimes difficult. How are your link with them? How are you with them? Are they supporting the music? Are they playing out your music?
Yeah, the ones that know me, and the ones, because I'm not that, I don't know how well known I am here, but sometimes a lot of people know me by my name, Jamil, but they don't know me personally. That's one of the fame I got. It's like, oh, we know Jamil, but we can't tell who is Jamil personally, because I've been working with this artist like OG Log, and most of their projects, you can hear Jamils in them before you hear the song comes out. If you hear that, that's just me underneath the waters and just working with this Gambian artist. And about the DJs, yeah, I know a couple, like those who work in the TV. I'm not sure if they're still DJs, but Booth, Booth and Booth Balde and the like. And also, I even got this DJ's contact not long ago from this club is it Onyx? Okay. Onyx.
All right.
Yeah, Onyx night. Yeah, so not a lot of the DJs though.
Okay. All right. Do you have an artist in mind in Gambia that you want to have a collab with?
Yeah.
That you think like actually nini music okay, but the music will push the nyato.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's a lot of those type of artists over there. If you do a music with them, it's gonna boost your career. That's definitely out there.
Yeah, because I think right now you were more on international. That you have to come here. You need someone that you can do a song with.
Yeah.
So it could be popular. So do you have a special artist that you have in mind?
The ones that I have not worked with yet, it would be ST. I haven't worked with ST yet. I haven't worked with Attack and Jizzle, but I know those ones is kind of the top of the, the head of the industry in the Gambia. So definitely, if I have any collabo with those guys, the popularity is just gonna go off this roof.
Yeah.
But people like YD, I have a song with YD, but it's not out yet. We're gonna work on the video, and I think that's gonna help. The popularity some more. And also, I had a fire with Chronix Bob from Brickhammer. That's dope.
Yeah.
All those songs is fire, and if they come out, that's gonna give it a boost. But I'm working with those guys right now. And OG Log, I have a love song with OG. That's one of the songs. Yeah.
Love songs always take the boost. How love song we get a boost. Because I think I know that love
right here.
Yeah. Okay. This is another thing. Like your music type is more American cool. So do you have any time that you wanna do music like maybe in a local language or something that would be more supportive?
My music is not American. It's not just American. That's why I said it's a fusion. It's like it has Mandinka in it. So Americans don't understand Mandinka, right? But you have the flow. The flow is like American, and so it's kind of that twist. I can put in Mandinka and put in English and then trap it, so like a trap fusion. And that's why even I don't even know the name of the song yet. Me and my boys is talking about this last night, and they were asking, oh, what is the name of your song? And even if your song comes out, how are you gonna call it? Because it doesn't have a name. So it's kind of a new vibe, so we will see in the future what name is gonna have, but it's like a Mandinka, African, American, and all that blends. Okay. I'm just blending in things I know, and I know Gambia, and I know America, so I'm blending those two cultures, and just coming up with some.
All right. Do you have a genre of music that you're based on?
A genre, yeah.
Or you jumping on?
Yeah, it's trap. It's like a trap hip hop. Trap. Trap, yeah.
Hip-hop.
Trap hip hop.
Okay.
It's a trap hip hop Mandinka vibe, so.
Okay. That's good. As an artist in the international level, what are you doing to help Gambian artists here to post it international?
A lot. I'm actually working with a lot of them, and I'm trying my best, to give certain ideas, in terms of how to make it out there. The steps that you should take, there's certain rules or there's certain steps that you must take, to make sure that your song is secured, and to make sure that your song is out there internationally. The challenges is that Gambia is not a competition. So if you're working in the Gambia or you're doing music in the Gambia, you have to look international. Your vision should be international. So you have to kind of, resonate to the people out there. And so that's what I advise, and also what to do, how to do. If you're gonna do a contract, how to go about those contracts, and the type of business you should be doing. If you're gonna, don't just go take a YouTube beat and start, you can start with that, but you should also work on exclusive beats, things that you can own rather than things that is not owned by you. So those are one of the ways I try to put out there, so that the industry or the people, the artists should understand about outside. So it's not always about the Gambia, it's about outside. If you want to blow out there, there are things that you should take. There's some documentations you should have in case if you want to travel as an artist. You need to have these documentations, and you don't have to have these documentations right when you are going or when you're about to go. You should start working on them right now, just like you are working on your craft right now. Those are the things that could help you go international, because you don't want, after your song is blown, you can't even travel because you don't have travel docs, to do that.
I'm not cutting you off. Are you registered like in the Gambia?
Yes, I am registered in the Gambia.
But then you're part of the music union?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it is part of the music union, but I have my own brand business registered as Tubabdu Boyo, yeah.
Okay.
And it's entertainment.
Okay.
You know, and we're gonna branch out in a lot of ways to entertain the Gambian people, not just music, even TV. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're working on those kind of branches. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Before we're gonna take more of your time, I know the heat is hitting. The heat is hitting on you. But
It's
all
okay.
right. What do you have for your fans out there? What do you have to tell them before?
Man, all I'm saying is, you know, you show support. I've been receiving support and love. That's why I'm always coming to the Gambia. You know, like I said, I'm known, but I'm not known in a sense that by face. You know, not everywhere, but some people. You know, most of the people don't know me by face, but you know, they know my work out there. Or even if they didn't know my work, but they've heard it, you know, based on other artists. So I would just say this: to keep the support and the love, and you know, follow the social media platforms, you know, and tune in, tap in, you know, click like, subscribe, and comment. You know, you could check me out on YouTube, especially. That's where I have, you know, my visuals at, you know. So yeah.
And they're all Gmail.
Gmail, yeah, it's Gmail. Yeah, you can, most of the time you have to, because there's so much Gmails out there. So because it's an American name or whatever, it's a Western name, Gmail. So also Africans, I think there's Africans who call themselves J. So it's like a popular name. So if you know the song, you know, you add the song, it's easy to find. You know, for example, J-Mill Fake Cake. You know, and I think that video is kind of #1 right now. I would say that, you know, and I've seen people's visuals out here. You know, the way they shoot and the kind of concept I'm bringing in. Even if you look at the video, it has a different taste. You know, we bring in acting in it. You know, we're not being gangsters, but we are just acting, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things, because last time I was talking to one of the promoters, he said, oh, you're doing so much gangster. And I was like, no, it's not gangster, it's acting. You know, we're just acting as, you know, actors that you see on movies and things like that. So we just bring in those kind of vibes inside the Gambian music, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Welcome. All right, today I'm going to dedicate this show to all the American fans. My fans out there that want this show, Mr. Ghana, Mosgo, my boss, Usman Tunkara, Salas to you, the fans of the chat show. Thank you so much for being a great fan. And we're going to come your way again another time with another guest, the chat show, Eco TV International, the People's Choice with Sweet Janya. We're signing out.